Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Balatro Let's Play as we look to wrap up the abandoned deck here. Now we are going to play the final difficulty, the gold stake, but as you can see, the game has updated. So there have been quite a few changes. They rebalanced some of the jokers, they changed some of the anti-scoring, and most importantly, on the higher difficulties, they altered the debuff. So Orange Stake now has what's called perishable jokers, jokers that go away after 5 rounds. And now for the gold stake, we have rental jokers in addition to that. Rental jokers are jokers that you have to pay to use every round. So they have an additional cost. Now they took away the previous debuff, like the booster debuff is no more. The purple stake, the lower stake are still the same. They basically added 2 new difficulty tiers for the orange stake and the gold stake. So instead of dropping 1 extra hand size, which was actually quite a tough debuff, now we just have specialized jokers. And you don't have the increased booster pack either. So this will be a pretty interesting experience. We're on patch 1.0.1. And in addition, as I mentioned, they also altered some of the jokers. There was some balancing changes, so we'll just have to kind of play around, and once we bump into a joker, we'll take a good look at it. Let's say, for example, Banner's debuff here from 40 chip per remaining discard to 30 chip. Things like that. Small balance changes to the game, and we'll see how it plays out for us. So let's hop in here. Let's get the abandoned deck finished with the gold stake. Double stake, Belcher. We'll play the first one just to see the shop. Now, I don't know what the frequency of these new special jokers will be. Obviously, they're not going to make the game easier. Ooh, I think we play the high hand. We're going to wait for the full house potential, or we play the 2 pair potential. Super bad start, but doesn't matter. We'll survive. Now, I think the packs will be a better deal now, especially on higher difficulty. So here, this is a rental joker. You're gonna have to pay up for having this joker. In this case, I think we just go with the early spare trouser. Should be pretty good. We don't really need the Belcher, so we're gonna feel alright just playing this out. And we're just gonna play as many 2 pairs we can. Full house are also fine. Focus on 1, whichever planet card we get offered the most. We'll just take it. So they do appear pretty frequently. I think we'll save the money for this. Diamond cards are debuff. Still doesn't really bother us. I do need to look at blind bosses a little bit more carefully because of how we died last time. Alright, so the packs are, this did not get changed. Eternal plus rental. A lot of rental cards. We'll buy this because I want to buy the pack here. It seems like you can also get rental on these. We haven't seen a perishable joker yet. There it is. So this will stay with us for 5 rounds and then it's gone. Or it's get debuffed. So you want to sell it then. We'll take this for now. We'll experience this a little bit. See how that goes. And you can see the change on the tag. So instead of just giving you 15, this is now giving you 25. And I think they changed some of the scoring for the earlier antis that went down, but for the later antis it went up. So big changes all around. Definitely to get used to the game again a little bit. I don't want to score as much as possible. I kind of wanted to go down, but with this, didn't really happen. 8 ball got changed, even visually. 1 in 4 chance for each played 8 to create a tarot card when scored, instead of having to play a pair to, at least a pair, to get a tarot card. Interesting. I don't want this to get tagged on him. $50-50. I can sell this now. Yeah, even though it's most likely nope, we still want to boost this as much as possible. I'll take this. 25 is a lot. Play only one hand. A 2-pair will get us 1,000. We've already seen it happen. Oh, but that's with 50 chips, so we might look to get some higher chip value here. We might look to get a full house, which is a little bit better for us. If we could get it. If we're not, we just play the 2-pair. Alright, we got it. Should be safe. There we go. Nothing to worry about here. That's quite a lot of cash infusion. This is still the same. They now tell you, they prompt you how much you have on it, which is nice. Maybe we do go with Bootstrap just because we are pretty loaded right now. It's eternal, we'll be locked in. But I don't hate it. When a 7 card get drawn, we're gonna be okay. We keep it simple, play our regular 2 pairs. Build it up slowly. And I think we don't do full houses in case we get something like Supernova. So hit the road still the same. We really can't play it because of the fact that we don't start with any jacks. We'll buy this soon. Now I think the new debuff is easier because -1 hand size was very punishing. I mean, 20 buck is 8 mult. We'll buy this early just to see the shop a bit more. Ah, 2-pair, perfect. That's the one. Now we just need to secure some X mult jokers. Well, this is interesting because this gets debuffed in 5 rounds anyways, essentially. This card's designed sort of like that, and diminishing returns on it too. And also now rental. So we actually do skip this, pretty easy choice there. That's one fancy ace. Alright, we get paid extra here. Well, actually, that's a gold card, so we actually don't get paid. Never mind. Ooh. Seems like we might have a lot of 9s. Just in case this is not a 9, at least we get a trip play. Okay, this didn't get changed, this didn't get changed, and this didn't get changed. Also curious what the balance changes are for different things. This is still the same, but we're not gonna stack this and this. I feel like this got weaker. In my mind, it might have been X5. Maybe it was X4. There's really no reason to change this. This got nerfed. It's only plus 3 mult now per spades. We're gonna just grab that. We can sell it. We can use it. I mean, every 4 hand means we'll have it once per round, which is good. Oh, it's every 6 hand, right? It's X3. It's X4. I'm thinking 4 hands. It's every 6 hand. So it's not every round. Every other round we can do it once. Okay, so that's still the same. That's still the same. That's still the same. We don't want to lose our money. Because we deleted the other 2 4s. I don't think that's strong enough to go for this. Especially since we want to keep stacking. Now, we probably end up using this here, which is a bit unfortunate. It would be nice to use it on the boss blind. But if we play enough hands here... No, it still wouldn't be active, because it's every 6 hand. Alright, so this one's flying over. And then we have 4 hands on the next one, and we're not gonna trigger it. Yeah, all the suited ones got nerfed. Interesting change. Okay, this helps tremendously because we're playing one type of hand. Even without this, we should be fine. I guess Temperance makes sense. We're plus 28 on this, so we're not going to re-roll. The problem is we're going to have to waste a discard here, which kind of hurts. Especially when we don't get a pair. We want to stay consistent with one hand type. Oh, this is so much just blind play. Like, even if we play it, it's gonna come back as... Like, we have to hope that there's a 3 and a 2. No, that's a 5. Alright, that could work. We survived. We can boost the 2s. Maybe the higher card value makes more sense to take advantage of the mult times the chip. This got buffed. 2 lucky cards instead of just 1. I don't think we go for full house. I think we're gonna pretty much stick to just 2 pair. Oh. When small blind or big blind is selected, gain 0.5 mult and destroy random joker. So it doesn't work on blind bosses anymore. It slowed the growth of madness. But we're stacking so much, we shouldn't actually go for this. Like, ruining the trouser right now makes no sense. This is still the same. This is still the same. This is still the same. I could sell this and go for this. 15 extra mult. Okay, we want the money. That's a lot of money for a small blind. That's a nice buff. Because lucky cards usually don't trigger, so, you know, buffing a little definitely helps. We are interested in either wiping out a pair with this, or wiping out... right now our scoring, you can see it's pretty low, but then when this kicks in, it's pretty good. And then this is also going to kick in here. So we should score pretty high here. Let's discard a couple. We're looking for that 4. And also we're looking to activate this. Yeah, this is gonna explode in scoring right here. I mean, it doesn't mean we have a great setup. This is like so inconsistent. I'm not super happy with this setup, but it is what it is. It's what we got. Can't get the right 2 pair combos. I kind of want to destroy 4 cards if possible. Eliminate one of the numbers. This also is a nice one, but we can't get it. We don't have a face card. That's nice. Get our money back. Okay, that doesn't hurt us at all. Alright, we'll just do the regular activate because it's not going to get the nice bonus here. Alright, so here we have a pair. I just want to get this activated for this 3x. Still don't have, I mean, I don't want to wipe just the 3s. This will win. I just want to get paid. Maybe we do need to use these, or else we're just stuck with them. Okay, it's nice quality of life change. They show you exactly what it is. That's a slight nerf. Alright, so we're gonna embrace this. I'm gonna activate this so that we have another hangman. And I think we just take cash. There's not much shuffling around I want to do there. It's also going to show the upcoming ones. That's nice. Yeah, after you finish a page, it's not showing the next page, so you can't play on ahead. Now they fixed that. That's still the same tag. Club cards are debuffed, that's fine. We can wait on... This doesn't hurt interest, so there's really no waiting. Let's just buy it. A little bit weaker for this, but that's fine. We'll have that activation soon. This is the big one. Which I think is gonna get us enough. Let's see if we can get the other 4 out. We got one of the 3s. It'd be kind of shame to just kill one of the 3s. We got the right one. Alright, so we could kill one of the 3s. We could change the 3 to a different card. That's a pretty nice ace. I don't think I want to kill the 2s because we have 2 very special 2s. So I want to not limit the combo potential there. And then probably just money. Another special 2, another special 10. We don't have many 10s in 4. We're killing... Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's hang on to this 4, because it's one of our target card. If we can get this 3, we'll just delete both of them. We do get that 3, perfect. Now we have no 3s, and the only 4 we have is the one we don't play. Nice and efficient. We have a 2 remaining on this, a 1 remaining on this going to the next round, which I think is good. We want to get this 15 activated. Do we need to play these? I don't think so. There's not, yeah, we're fine. This is at least a 20,000 plus. Yep. Ooh, another Uranus. Very clutch. A perishable ramen. 5 rounds, so we could probably get this through, except for we probably will use the discard a little bit. This got nerfed to only $4 per hand. I'm a little tempted by the ramen. Ooh, that is 1 special 4, but we only have 1 4 left. That just doesn't make sense. This would get us to the end game. That's what I'm thinking. We don't play this. We just sell that. And we just play this. For 2x. Yeah, this one's just money making. It's not gonna actually score a ton. Setting up the card sharp. Now we have to discard a little bit here. Not many good 2s left. 7. Okay. We'll throw this in there to play it. Get a huge active, which is why we're playing this special ace. There we go. 68. I mean, it's a decent stack. It's not super great. We're really depending on this. We gotta time like the final one on this. Yeah, these are still the same. It's too late for madness. First hand is drawn face down. Kind of sucks, but we just use our 2 discard for that, I think. Should be okay. Oh, should have used it. Right, 3 rounds left, which means we should skip a round so that it's still active on the final. Or we buy something better. It's either we do some more lucky, or we destroy like 2 7s, just because they're not so special. This didn't get changed. This didn't get changed. Alright, we have it active for the blind boss, but on the first hand though, without the card sharp, feels kind of bad. It's like we need to time it for the second hand. Oh, well, we debuffed the 7s, so we have an extra 6, that doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna do this. This got buffed. It was +4 mult, now it's +5. First hand's also drawn face down. Annoying. That's an ace, we don't need to do anything with that. Alright, 1 round left, which means we need to skip 2 if we want to use it on the final, or we sell this now. Oh, we can go back around. We might do that for more stacking. If we do double skip, play this, shuffle jokers. Yeah, you can see the scoring went up. 400k, used to be 360k on this one. They upped the scoring on the final. Just a little bit, it's not a big difference. Losing a hand though. Yeah, we're not gonna let this debuff. There's no point. We could have used it for 1 more hand, but that's also not really relevant here. Or the rental, you know, pay 3 to get 4. Going back to lose a hand, lose a x3. I don't think it's a smart move. This is still this. I think they nerfed this to 0.1. I vaguely remember this being 0.2, but I could be wrong. Kind of irrelevant. We're not really going to do any of those. Oh. This might be decent. Right, so if we play this, do we skip one? Because we have a double tag. The only rationale here is we go back and we pick up another voucher in the previous round, and it's actually a good voucher. Or else I think we might be suiciding here. But we do need to stack more, I think. Let's do it. Might regret it. Right. Oh, we keep the boss, right? But it's not the right ante. It's still a pretty tough boss. The ordering kind of matters. We need to figure out what these two guys are. Holographic is not good enough for the skip. We scored 239k. I don't think we can score 40k right now with our current setup. But we keep getting this on the planet card, which is really, really good. That makes some sense. Get it on that 4, it'd be really, really good. I'll put it on the ace, just because we have extra aces. We do have quite a few lucky cards, but there's not a lot of time left to stack that. And we can now make more lucky cards as well. Yeah, but I think now what we do is just time this well. Honestly, to time this well with 2 remaining, we should actually play this. But then on the activation, it would be the last hand, and then we'll get a huge last hand. It's a weird double tag on that. Basic next 2 shops are free, I think. Alright, first one's very exploratory. I don't want to play those pairs. Sure, that's okay. We'll play this and figure out where things are. That's 1. That's chip. These 2. I think this is right. The second 2 pair will play this. Just to make sure that's the upgrade. Times 3. Now that's active. Okay, we're good. Everything's free, but doesn't mean we'll use everything. I could destroy that 7 as well. No, but this is better. Another 2? Bonus 5 is better for the scoring. I don't want to sell anything, so... Alright, all cards debuff until we sell 1 Joker. So I'm guessing we sell the loyalty card when that time comes, because I don't think it's going to be active. We'll see. This is gonna stack over 100. It's all cards are debuffed until 1 Joker is sold. we might not, like, we could probably win with our cards debuffed. That's what I'm thinking right now. These are useless, but what can we do with them? Alright, that 7 should go. We have an extra 6, maybe we just kill it too. One in 6 chance. This got slightly buffed. Yeah, we got a pretty bad Balatro here. It would have been better if we were offered something. Okay, we could do this. We can hold this until we sell something. If we end up deciding to sell something. Right now, I don't think we are. All right, let's get this set up for the final showdown here. No, it'd be 3 hands remaining. Alright, so what we need to do is trust the process, trust our last hand's going to score enough, and we're going to play a high hand here just to squeeze one more hand out of this round. Alright, and we're also going to try to score some better cards. Probably going to do the 5s and aces. Yeah, 5s and aces, that's fine. Yeah, this way we can use the loyalty card in a round. We didn't get any offered. Alright, we're not going to lower this anymore. We're happy with what we have. Let's try to make it work. Like, think about it. The debuff is not taking away that much for us, but if we sell Joker, it's going to take away a lot for us. So we're playing no added benefit. We're playing this. And these. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. I don't think we need to hold on to this 4. We can throw the 4 in with the 2 pair. Right, no points on those. 81, and this is going to get 3 times on the next hand. And then it's going to get 12 times on the hand after that. And 12 times, obviously, it's enough. We just need to make sure we have 2 pairs. A lot of 2s, a lot of 5s. I don't think we have a lot of 9s. Definitely not a lot of 8s. There we go. So we secured our next 2 hand, and I think we're just good. We're just going to play this. You know, just playing these values here, and we're going to be totally fine. We don't sell anything. That activated, we played that 1 extra hand for this, just to guarantee our win. We didn't need it, because this was enough. But just to get ahead of it ourselves. And I want to say, the gold stake got a lot easier without the -1 hand. Yeah, the Joker's a little tricky. You might not end up with the particular Joker you want to win, but there's like 150 Jokers, so you can obviously play around that. Whereas -1 hand size is just brutal. We kind of checked out a lot of the Joker debuff. It seems like these got changed the most, -1. These, I feel like this one might have changed a little bit, but I don't think we used this enough to know that for sure. That's still the same. Stencil's the same. Just kind of curious to see what changed. I think that's still the same. We didn't use that before, so we don't really know. This one got nerfed. This is still the same. This one got completely changed. 8-ball's a little bit more random now. But I guess slightly easier to trigger. You don't need to have at least 2 8s. Steel card gives 0.1 mult for each steel card in your full deck. I mean, this could potentially be very strong if we can get a lot of steel card, of course. The lucky card change on tarot cards is pretty nice. I think there's a lot more lucky cards now. Plus 31. Wait. Plus 31 chip win score, not 30? Why? This one got buffed a little bit. Harder to get destroyed. These are still the same. But yeah, I still, I mean, maybe I haven't played enough Gold Stake to know with the new patch, but it still feels slightly easier. That one got nerfed in terms of the money given. This is still the same. It's a nice card. We haven't been getting this for multiple runs. This got nerfed. Doesn't give the additional madness on the boss blind, but I guess you also don't destroy a card on the boss blind. You don't have to go into your boss blind with one less joker, because this will automatically destroy one. So technically, if you set up yourself better, you can still be pretty strong, but building up the madness is more difficult. They changed the look of the square joker to make it actually a square, which is kind of cute, but it starts with 0 chip instead of 16. I think it used to start with 16 chip built in. Plus 4 chip if hand play exactly 4 cards. Okay, so it got a little bit weaker, but it got a little bit cuter, I guess. That's still the same, that's still the same. That's still the same, that's still the same. Ah, they made this $4. They made this better. They definitely did. Slightly, you know, 5 would be like an interest for you, 4 still no interest, but gives you more leeway to sell some of the bad tarot cards you pick up. These are still the same. Because we have 0 cards. That's why it's just displaying it like that. Now, I know we didn't end up getting erosion for our abandoned deck run, but it would actually reset at the 40 mark instead of below 52, so it's not special. This got nerfed. I believe it was plus 50 chip for each stone card in your full deck. Now it's plus 25. I wonder if we could play a game with just stone cards. We would have no malt. You play like, what, 250 chip, and then you need this. It would be bad. It would be only good for plasma deck, I think. Lucky Cat, probably want to get a run of this in the future, especially with lucky cards getting buffed. They didn't change baseball card, which is good. Baseball card is very solid, I think. There's a lot of good uncommon jokers. Yeah, we just did another spare trouser run. We have done quite a few spare trouser runs. This one got buffed a little bit. It used to be plus 4, now it's plus 5. These are the same. Oh, they made this a little bit better. Plus an extra $1. So it's better to play gold cards now when you have the golden ticket. It used to be just, you know, flexible. You can hold it for 3 or play it for 3. Now you can do a little bit, you know, stronger there. These are still the same. Retrigger, first play card. Yep. They buff Bloodstone instead of 1/3 chance for. Oh, but they nerfed the X. Used to be X2 mult, now it's X 1.5. So you have a good chance of getting up to 1.5 to the 5th power at most. You can get the probability double card with this to lock it in, so you're guaranteed to get that. You lose a lot, actually. 2 to the 5th power is 32. 1.5 to the 5th power is much less than 52, even though you have a higher chance of triggering it. That's still the same. They nerfed this by 1. That's a weird number looking at 7, because everything is calculated by like 4s and 8s. Now it's 3s, 7s, 4s, 5s. A little bit less consistent. Well, I think this got buffed. 0.75 growth? I vaguely remember it not being that. Obviously not a joker that we used very often. But glass cards got... Oh no, same thing, right? 2 times, same thing. It's just that this is now 0.75. Yeah, those are still really good. Was this always X2? Oh, this is club and any suit. They changed this. It used to be X3, pretty sure. And it was... Oh no, it was always another suit, wasn't it? Somehow in my mind this was X3. Yeah, this is the oops all sixes would be how we guarantee the bloodstone. X2, X3, X4, X3, X2. I think those are about the same. Oh, they nerfed Stuntman. Instead of 300 chips, it's 250. After 2 rounds, you can sell this. So Invisible Joker got a little bit better. Satellite's still the same. The Queen's still the same. We just play that one, still the same. Gains ×1 mult whenever a face card is destroyed. That's still the same. This is still the same. What? This got changed. Instead of getting like X5 after 23 discards, it's increased by 1x mult every time you discard 23. Later difficulties, we only have 2 discards, max 10 cards per round, so each, I guess you can say each blind tier, each anti-tier, you can get this up by 1x mult. Doesn't feel that strong. You can get up to 2x mult per anti-level. Yeah, those are still the same. So yeah, we just looked through all the jokers, kind of figured out where things are changed. Very fun game. It's nice to see they're still working on it and updating it. And I still think the change is making the game a little bit easier. We'll be coming back. We'll play a different deck next time. I wonder if they change any of the decks actually. So I'll take a look around. It might be one of the more basic deck. Oh, this is going to be our final deck run just because how random this is. We beat Plasma. This still looks the same. We beat that. Yeah, these... I don't think they changed the decks. Deck still looks and feel the same. We'll probably do one of the basic color decks. We beat the blue. We beat the red. Perhaps we're going to come for the yellow. Start with 10 bucks. Not a really big change. And we'll see how we do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you all next time. Bye!